ABRSM Performance Grades. All you need to know to get a distinction.
Music Online UK.
From the latter end of 2020, the ABRSM started rolling out their new performance grades based on a video upload of 4 pieces as opposed to the previous model of 3 pieces plus scales, aural and sight reading. And in this video, I will go through everything you need to know in order to get a distinction in your performance exam. First of all, you will need to understand the logistics of how to prepare your video. The performance must be a continuous video done in one take without any editing, where the performer and his instrument are in clear view. In the case of the piano, this should also include the pedals, and if you have an accompanist, they should be visible, although not the main focus. This video must be taken from a static position, i.e. using a tripod rather than someone holding the camera. A simple setup using a selfie stick and a mini tripod works well, and an example can be found in the description below. At the beginning of your video, you need to announce your name, instrument, grade, what pieces you are going to perform, and show a downloadable program form, again available in the description below. Also, if you are taking a higher grade, that is 6 to 8, you need to show photographic ID. And if your 4th piece is from a different syllabus, you also need to show the title and the opening few bars of this piece to the camera. Finally, if the performer is under 18, a responsible adult must be in the room at the time of the recording and sign a declaration form when uploading to the ABRSM. So, those are the main logistics out of the way, and if you have any further questions, please ask with a comment below. Now we will discuss how the exams are marked and what the examiner is looking for. There are 150 marks in total available for these exams, just like the old face-to-face exams, and pieces still get 30 marks each. For more information on how the pieces are marked, check out my other video on how to get a distinction at ABRSM pieces. However, there is a 5th element called the performance as a whole, which is also worth 30 marks. In this, the examiner will be looking for the following. First of all, communication. This means playing with conviction and commitment, similar to the performance aspect on which the individual pieces are marked. However, here, a good mark involves a consistency throughout the whole exam, not just in one piece. Sequencing and pacing. The choice and order of your pieces matter. Try to pick pieces that show a variety of styles and thus your ability to communicate in more than just one type of music. This applies to not just a variety of periods, but also moods and tempi. And when you construct your program, try to create contrast between pieces that are next to each other. It may be a good idea, for example, to start and finish with a livelier piece, then a slow second piece, and a playful third. The pacing of your performance refers to not rushing from one piece to the next. Just like in a real concert, give a moment at the end of a piece to let the atmosphere settle before scrambling to turn the page onto the next piece. Interpretation. Like the mark awarded in the individual pieces, the examiner will be looking for your musical ability to understand consistently throughout the range of styles that you have chosen how well you can convey the different composers' intentions. Delivery. This refers to your technical abilities, how well you have mastered your instrument and can perform all the demands of the pieces you have chosen. Again, this mark is based on a consistent level demonstrated throughout the performance. So for a merit, the marking criteria mentions mostly effective instrument management. And for a distinction, the word is consistently effective instrument management. Just to finish, sometimes reading the examiner's comments give us a good idea of what they are looking for. This is the comment for the performance as a whole received by one of my Skype students who recently got a distinction in their Grade 6 piano. Notice phrases such as consistent sense of performance, and ranges of styles were convincingly interpreted. Now, as I said before, I have more information on how to get a good mark on the pieces in my other video, How to Get a Distinction at ABRSM Pieces, and there should be a link card to that video on your screen now.